So, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to some more I Wanna Be the Guy, the original one. I think this time I didn't forget to turn on the microphone, which is great. So yeah, let's get started. Or, no, these are the credits. No, skip that. Okay. So, basically yesterday we were at the... Wait. Why does it only list Mike Tyson there? Wait, did Mecha Beardo didn't count as a boss or some shit? Well, I don't know. Hopefully it counted. But yeah, pretty much what we did yesterday before ending the stream is defeating this Mecha Beardo boss. But now that I don't see them right next to Mike Tyson, I'm not exactly sure if it's actually a boss or not. Well, we're about to find out. Let's continue this. I made a backup, by the way, just in case things go wrong, because this game is pretty buggy and it can, you know, fuck up at any moment. I'm also, you know, remapping the controls, because every time you turn on the game you have to remap the controls. I don't know why, but you just have to. Anyways, pretty sure I... Okay, that wasn't the way. No. I know that I'm supposed to go there, but here's the thing. See that thing, you know, flashing that red part? You can't touch that, so you have to do that. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Well, I can... Oh, okay, that's just decoration, I guess. Nice. I was missing that. Getting fucked by something completely hidden. Although something that I really like about this game is that when you die, your corpse is still kinda like active, right? So the camera still follows it. That's something that not many games have. So basically there is a platform there that fucks me over. So let's just do this. Oh, nice. Every platform there fucks me over, huh? Alright. Gotcha. Not surprised. Actually... Wait, before... Wanna... Oh, there's nothing there, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because this game, you know, has things everywhere. So I'm pretty sure this is a strike jump, right? I have to go straight here. There we go. Okay. Maybe that's the thing that actually tells me that I defeated the boss. Alright. Well, that's a save. Okay. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't get killed by anything yet. Are you serious? Nothing is killing me here? There's something wrong about that. Nothing at all? Alright, so basically, if I'm not mistaken, when you pick up that red ball, it means that it registers as a boss kill. So now Mecha Beardo counts as a kill. And what the fuck is wrong with this music? Is this from Mega Man? Because I don't remember this theme. Then again, there are so many Mega Man games that... Even if I played it, which I basically played every one of the mainline Mega Man games, but trying to remember every single one of them, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, this is a pretty tight jump. Like a pretty tight jump. Because it's tight no matter where you look at it. Okay, well, there you go. I don't like that. Is that aim? Can I kill them? I actually can. I'm surprised you can actually kill them. That's something that... Oh. Shit. I should have seen that coming. I'm doing this jump every time I have to retry that. Well, it shouldn't be any other way, right? Oh boy, this is gonna take some time, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I mean, if this isn't Mega Man, this has to be something really close to Mega Man. I mean, everything reminds me of Mega Man. Although, honestly, even though Mega Man had a lot of, you know, pretty decent graphics for the time, there were still a lot that looked just like Mega Man at that age, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was something else. So I have to go full throttle to the right. Well, at least after I got past that first line of vertical spikes. So I don't know how many more difficulties this game has, but something that I should thought about. See how when I defeated Mecha Birdo there was a save point right there, like right at the left. I'm pretty sure that if this was a harder difficulty, that save point wouldn't be there, so you had to get to this save point right here without dying on that platform section. That would be insane. Can you imagine? Every failed attempt is basically an attempt that you have to defeat Mecha Birdo again. Kinda like Mike Tyson, but the difference is that Mike Tyson was obviously a lot easier. Nice. So basically, well, at least I can kill them with one hit. So the problem here is that that's a trap and fuck. Okay, I have to do that a lot quicker. I wonder which other spike here is gonna fuck me up. Well, it's probably not gonna be a single one of them, right? Probably gonna be a lot of them trying to fuck me over. Nice. Okay. So which one is coming? Some of you is gonna fall. No, that one is gonna launch, right? Oh. Fuck. I wanted to bait it and I just baited myself like a dumbass. Nice. Surprised I'm getting better at that. That spike is definitely gonna fire to the right. Like it's obvious. Or not. Actually it makes sense that it doesn't, because that jump is pretty hard to do if the spike stays right there. It kinda surprised me because it seemed like the spike was kinda out of place. But I guess I was the one out of place after all. Anyways, that's not important right now. Hey Mr. Torqueta, how is it going? I'm, you know, here dying over and over again, as usual. But this time with a lot of blood splattering all over, alongside with limbs and, you know, all that tasty stuff. Well, the good thing is that unless it appears later in the game, I don't have to fight against that Mecha Birdo boss again, which is nice. It's always nice. Oh, you fuck. I just missed. Like, I shoot above him and below him, but not at him. Damn it. Are you getting nervous, Mr. Torqueta? Are you wanting to hit something? I know you are. I know this kind of games make you wanna punch something. But hey, you have to look at the bright side. I'm the one playing them. And me being the one playing them means that you don't have to suffer. I'm the one suffering, so don't worry about it. You can just do like Mr. Aldo here and just laugh at my misfortune. And if you do that, you will see that watching this is gonna be a lot easier. That was a... oh, never mind, it worked. Okay, so the problem here is this damn spike is right in the way. You have to do a diagonal jump and then a full jump afterwards. That's really hard to do. And then after that, well, you have to fall there. Yeah, that... after that is even more fucked up. It's doable though, it's not that hard, but yeah, it's kinda fucked up. Also, something that I'm not entirely sure of is if these spike sprites that you see right here, I don't know if they are original or not. When I say original, I mean if they are not reused assets from any other game. Cause I don't recognize them. Like, maybe they are and I'm a scrub that doesn't know shit. But I don't know, I don't remember seeing them in any other game other than, well, obviously this one and the fun games that this game spawned. I really don't remember seeing these spikes any... oh. Nice. So you can really jump that low. A lot of times if you jump and there's a spike above you, you're pretty much gonna hit it. Nice. Yeah, doing that jump is gonna be a nightmare. You basically have to do the first jump in such a way that your head doesn't hit the upper platform, and after that you have to jump at the highest altitude to get to the other platform, and at the same time you have to shoot down that robot that is shooting at you. So that's gonna be quite a problem, but that's fine. Nice. That part at the beginning is still pretty fucked up though. Damn it, I keep missing that one enemy right there. And it's kinda like one of the easiest parts, and I still miss it. Oh, and I missed the spike right there. That's really the problem, because you have to dodge the spike, you have to bait it, so you kinda lose a little bit of stability to aim. There you go. So yeah, basically my problem now is this jump right here. This jump... oh, well, there you go. But something here is gonna fuck me up, right? Basically here you have to jump once, fall all the way there, try to somehow avoid those vertical and horizontal spikes, and after that you have to double jump at the end. Well, that didn't go well. Mastering jumping can be brutal. Yeah, I see. How is it going, Tristan? I didn't thank you for the follow yesterday because I just turned off the bot, like the bot that tells me who follows right as you follow. So it didn't got notified in chat. But yeah, since you're here now, I can thank you formally for yesterday's follow. Really appreciate it. It seems that this section in particular has a lot of pretty tricky jumps. Obviously this one right here is one of them, the one with the... not this one, this one with the spike is one of them. But the other one is even more fucked up. Yeah, right after the stream ended, yeah, right after the stream ended. Yeah, that's fine. Whoop, nice. Thankfully, since now I have two monitors, I can actually check the, you know, the activity feed on the control panel, which is something that before I couldn't do because I could only see the chat, but now thankfully I can look at that. Okay, so here. Here's the problem. If I go to the left too early, I get killed by that spike, but if I take too long, I'm gonna get killed by the right spike or by the spike below. So this is some fuckery right here. Some pretty advanced fuckery. Wow, alright. I'm gonna take that. I'm also surprised that after that spike that shoots to the right, there is not a single spike that tries to fuck me up by, you know, trapping me, right? It's pretty weird. Still thankful though. Practice diagonal jump before. Yeah, but the problem here is that there's no way to practice unless you're there, right? I mean, yeah, I could practice diagonal jumps, but you have to do that one right there. So I could probably do a lot of diagonal jumps before that, but the one that counts is that. Basically, well, it's not like I can even practice it, because if I try jumping below those two spikes, I'm gonna get hit by the spikes. I mean, I could try here, but it's not like it's... Like, the concept is not hard, so there's nothing really to practice. What you have to actually practice is the spot right there. Right? Like, you have to practice that specific spot. If you practice it anywhere else, I don't think it's gonna be useful for anything. Damn it. I also like how, like, you're right here walking and then boom, just by touching the spike you explode into a bunch of shit. There are multiple practice tools for platforming in Fun Game Standard Physics where you can recreate any jump you want. Also, good luck. Thanks. Who's it going, Thunded? Yeah, but I think the best way, like, the idea of the game is that you practice by trial and error, right? You just have to get it done by just dying a lot. That's the way it is, right? Luckily the spike is moving to the wall a bit, yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't moving to the wall, it would be really fucking hard. Oh, I didn't make the jump. I fell through the platform instead of jumping. But that jump right there is even more fucked up. The one afterwards. Oh fuck. Nice. Okay, I have to jump much later, but the problem is not running into the spike before I jump. This game isn't that difficult, so practice tools probably wouldn't be necessary. They'll be pretty good for long saves where it's difficult to practice the jump later on in the save. Yeah, I don't know how fucked up this can get. I know that it's probably gonna get really fucked up, but so far so good, right? Yeah, I mean, I know I'm obviously getting fucked left to right. I obviously know that, but even then, so far it's still going not that bad, right? I fucked up the timing, but that's fine. Nice. That jump is really fucked up. And the most fucked up part about that is that once you are down there, you have to time it so fast to actually be able to do the double jump and get to the platform. That is insane. Because right there you have the danger of getting hit by the left spike, hitting the jump late, which means that you're gonna get hit by the lower spike, or hitting the jump early and basically dying to the upper spike. It's really fucked up. So you know, the fun games, mostly this one doesn't focus on precision as much as those, so it's easier to get by without doing anything special. Yeah, I can see that. Doing completely fine, nice, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing... Oh. Alright. I might be doing fine, but it seems that the game wasn't doing so fine. Alright. That happens, don't worry. This game is pretty prone to crash. It's like it's second nature. Oh, there is Mecha Bear though. Yeah, basically I was saying before that if you want to get the boss register, you have to pick up that red thing at the, like, after the boss. That's when the boss counts as being slain. The only problem about this when it crashes is that I have to reconfigure the damn controls every single time. That's the only problem. Other than that, it's just navigating the menus. Drops are pretty hard because of the falling speed of the kid. Yeah, I see that the falling speed is pretty fast. I'm guessing that in the default physics the falling speed is lower, or is it kinda the same? I use an AHK script to reconfigure controls to WASD whenever the game is in focus. It's nice. Yeah, I will do that, but I'm too lazy for that. Almost. If I got that to the left, I could have probably got it. Problem is that you have to go full left and then full right, and it's such a tight spot. The default physics are very similar to this. Oh, I see. So you have high falling speed no matter... Well, I'm pretty sure that there are some that might have lower falling speed, but yeah. Also, how long has the I Wanna Be the Guy maker been out? And my question is, are most of the fan games based on that? Or are most of the fan games just done manually, like with, you know, based on this game but done by coding? I think the problem there is that I didn't jump. I fall and then quickly jump, which means that I used my double jump at the beginning. If that wasn't the case, I would have gotten that, but I fucked up at the very beginning. 99% of fan games are made with various game maker engines, I believe. They are done with Game Maker, which is a game engine. Some are done in other engines and some are done from scratch. So for example, a game like Boshi, right, that apparently has different physics than most fan games. Is that done with the Game Maker, or is it done from scratch? Or how is it? Not sure if Bosch is done in Game Maker. I think I heard it was another engine. I see. Yeah, it seems like... Well, if it has different physics, then it kinda makes sense that it's made on another engine. Ouch. Whew. Get fucked. Yeah, that's karma for you. That's how karma works. But yeah, I also wonder how they don't get into trouble with all these assets, like all these copyright assets being used in the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure that since they distribute it freely, nobody gives a shit, but I'm still surprised that nobody has gotten into trouble for that. Not exactly, you can recreate the physics surprisingly well in our engines, although high-level platforming uses some specific Game Maker bugs as platforming text, so you'll have to manually code it in. I see. Yeah, kinda like wave dashing in Melee, huh? Yeah, because it's free. Yeah, that's kinda what I figure out. Since it's distributed freely, they don't really care. But even then, I know that there's a lot of companies that even when you distribute their assets freely, it's kinda like they are don't fuck around with us or something like that. Ah, I almost got it. Almost. There's a commercial fan game and it has all original content, I see. Oh, that reminds me of something that I asked earlier on the stream. So for example, these spikes right here, right? You know, those normal spikes that you're seeing on screen right now. Are those original or are those from a game that I haven't figured out yet? Because I don't remember any game having those spikes. I mean, they sort of look like the Mega Man spikes, but they're not quite there. Like, they look a lot like some Mega Man spikes, but not that much. Maybe they are, I don't know. But I feel like they seem original to me. Unless they are from a really obscure game that I don't recognize. I don't know, perhaps original. I know for a fact spikes that are usually custom made in fan games, unlike a lot of other stuff. Yeah, this one seem... Again, they look kinda similar to some Mega Man spikes, but overall they seem original enough, right? That jump on the end is gonna be the problem here. But that's fine. I jumped too early. Should have waited a little bit to do that double jump at the end. But that's fine, we're getting there. Oh, I forgot about something. To get better lightning, I should do something like this. There we go. So now I have better lightning on my face. Yeah, that's being professional, right? Yeah, sure. Honestly, I can't imagine using an actual professional reflector. Well, I wouldn't have any space to put it in, so it will be useless, even if it was cheap. I wonder if walking off will leave you slightly slower and make it easier, or if you will just end up hitting the first spike 100%. I could check. I always try jumping because it seemed like, yeah, otherwise I will hit the first spike. But I'm gonna try. God damn it. I'm gonna try, that is, when I get back there. If I can get back there. Obviously. Okay. Okay, so just fall off. It works, but I don't think I'm comfortable doing that, because basically if I do that I have to worry about going right left pretty quickly. I know that That also means that my speed is gonna be slower when I reach the bottom, but I feel like for the first turn it makes it easier if I jump before. Unless your fall speed is increased faster in this game compared to the standard. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to know that. Maybe I should try walking off, but it feels like it's gonna make it harder for me if I do that. I mean, I know that I'm gonna go slower, but still feels like I have to do the first turn pretty quickly. Oh, never mind, it was actually easier, alright. I'm surprised that the top robot of the platform never shoot me. Okay, nice. There we go. Yes! Yeah, we just made one screen. Nice. Finally, right? Walking off is usually easier, I will say. Yeah, it seems that way. Progress, yeah, I know. Damn, Soga is here too. How is it going, Mr. Aldo? I know that you enjoy my suffering a lot right here. I know it. You don't have to say it. I know it pretty well. Nice. Wait, can I save here? Alright. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I gotta say. Oh, and the switch keeps being on. So I have to go back there. Damn it. I thought that I could save scum that, but I guess not. That feeling when you get Tatsumaki Senpukiak to the face, right? That's beautiful. That was a pretty good one. I gotta say that was a pretty good one. Okay, so this asshole is gonna pop in, but how do I bait him? Probably, I don't know what's the easiest way to bait him. Something like, I probably have to fall off and jump. Nice. So, okay, I can shoot him down. So I have to go in while he's flying like a dumbass. I think I'm there? Like right here? Oh, that shit down there still fucks me up. Okay. Nice. Damn. Ryu completely fucked me up. For fuck's sake. Okay. Wait, let me check something real quick. There we go. Okay. So Ryu is gonna be a douchebag. That's fine, I can deal with that. I wonder what happens if I go here. Yeah, well, I don't know what I expected, but yeah. That's obviously what's gonna happen. And those jumps are pretty tight. Well, this one in particular is pretty tight. Actually, never mind. You should have to position yourself to the left. So what's the plan here? Maybe there, when he goes down? I tried jumping, and I couldn't jump too far. If you tap the movement keys for one frame, the lowest possible, you move 3 pixels. Yeah, but that seems a little bit hard to do. A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, you get killed by the whole thing. I thought that the only thing that killed you was the pyramid, but the whole thing kills you, like the whole blender. If your keyboard can do it, it can help with positioning. Yeah, it's probably gonna be useful later, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if damn. I tried to tap there and I got fucked. Okay, so it's there and there. Okay, gotcha. Nice, get fucked, okay. Damn it, my shoot. There we go, nice, it's saved. So what does it say? To enter the palace of the guy, you must collect the 6 units. Use warp to return to beginning. To enter the palace of the guy, okay, that says the same shit, okay. So I'm assuming that, ouch. Good thing I saved. Yeah, I'm assuming that I have to go here. But this is the beginning. Am I missing something? You have to go down the lower path now? Oh, is it clear now? Alright. Nice. So now I can actually see what's underground. So I wonder how am I gonna... Are you sure I have to go the lower path now? It was always possible this game is just full of traps. Okay. So the real... Oh, I know how to do this. I actually know how to do this. I think I remember seeing one doing this. Like, remember when I say that the only screens... Like, the only screens I saw about this game are this one and the upper one with the trees. I actually remember how to do this one. You have to do this. Like, what you have to do is bait the lower one going up and try to not get fucked by the upper one. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken though. Truly an innovative open world exploration game. Pretty innovative open world. This game was ahead of its time, I gotta say. So if I do this, I have to do this extremely fast. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. I can do that. Don't worry about it. But why did that shit didn't spawn? Maybe because I went to the left? Am I missing something? That's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. So what's the trick there? Because I have to... If I go to the left, I'm gonna get fucked. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe they are hidden platform. It seems The trigger is to the right. Yeah, I seen that, but the real problem here is what do I do when I get to the bottom, right? Because maybe there are hidden platforms. That's probably what's the case, but if there are hidden platforms, this is gonna take a shit load of time to figure out every single... I also think that behind one of the spike walls there is a path. Actually, ouch. Ouch. It might be the case. And there's also a path in that spike room. I know that in the spike room you're supposed to fall to the right. The problem is how to get there, right? That's a real issue. Oh, come on, dude. Also, I wonder if I can avoid triggering the first ones too. No. Okay, so the first ones trigger every time, it seems. Alright, that's fine. If you wait out one of the spike walls, you could check the walls for paths. Yeah. Yeah, I know there is a path in this one. This one right here has a hidden path that goes to where the moon is, or where the moon was, I should say. I fucked up. I wanted to bait one of those and I didn't bait neither of them. The only problem is that every time I want to try that, I have to wait until these damn spike walls go all the way. Maybe I can bait this one, but I have to do it really fast if I want to bait it. Like really fast. No, I will have to do it really fast to bait that. I think the best idea for now is trying to get to the lower room and getting to the right somehow. So basically I know I fucked up. Right there, on that one, I'm pretty sure I can go to that room that I told you about, but the problem is that going there isn't gonna do shit because I already went there. So, unless there is something new, which I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, but I could try. So right here is this, which I already went into. That's the problem. And I'm pretty sure there is nothing new there. You could go behind the spike in the first row too. I think if you bait it from below it works better than from above. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be the case. So, are you telling me to bait the first one? I could try to do that, yes. Actually, yeah, right there. You're right. Oh, nice, okay. Fuck. Nice, thanks for the advice. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty... It's a good idea. So it seems that there's a wall behind each one of these shits, huh? Or at least most of them, not all of them. So one of these spikes is a piece of shit. That one. Nice try, bitch. That was a nice try. That was also a nice try. The difference is that that one actually worked. Come on, bring it on. Also, this sound about the spikes approaching you is pretty nice, pretty well done. Like, it really feels like something heavy is about to crush you. Okay, so the problem with that last one is that the platforms are really fast, so you have to bait that and wait for it to... Oh, that shit is gonna fall. Or is that just a troll? Well, that seems like just a troll, right? Damn it. Okay. Nice. Okay, have to hit that. Now, nice. Room of Divine Transportation. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is just a treasure, right? So basically, I can see the bosses here. And the ones that I haven't discovered, I should die to them. Okay. Gotcha. So I am assuming that I should go left. And now down. Fucker. I should save here. There we go. Those sounds are usually considered pretty boring when fanging since so many of them use the default sounds. Yeah, I can see a lot of them using the default sounds. I wonder if I can ride this bullet bill without getting killed. Okay, I can only bounce on them once. Okay, gotcha. A damn spike. Okay. I don't think I can do that. Well, even if I could do that, I'm pretty sure that will kill me. I wanna see though. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming that I have to kill that shithead right there. I wonder if I can shoot that cannon down. Like if I do this, no. So maybe I have to shoot the asshole behind. And if I want to do that, I have to go all the way there. Which is quite an achievement. Nice one. Nice one. Damn. That spike killed me so bad that the game crashed. Nice. Pretty nice. Alright, let's try that again. This. And let's remap the controls again. I wonder what the game crashes so much. I mean, I know that, again, this is a indie game made a long time ago, but the crashes are so random. It's not like it's in a single place or when something in particular happens. I think it's pretty legendary for its crashing. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. Ah, I almost got the bounce. So I'm definitely supposed to defeat that asshole right there. That spike. That spike, I have to remember that spike in the middle. Okay, that was a bad angle. Should have waited a little bit more. And that spike is really hard to remember. It has something to do newer Windows version perhaps. I ran it through an emulator and never crashed. Yeah, it might be the case. Maybe there are some memory allocations things or you know, some stuff like that that maybe newer window versions do it in one way and these ones do it in another way. Maybe it crashes because of memory leaks, who knows? Like maybe the way Windows 10 manages memory makes it so this game leaks a lot of memory and it eventually crashes. Oh, I'm supposed to make the cannonball shoot the little guy. Okay, I gotcha. Damn, Windows is telling me that there's no virus in my computer. Thanks, but I already knew that. I don't download random shit from the internet. Well, except for this game. You know, that's fine. Nice. Can I okay. Nice. Oh no. This is gonna... Okay, I can't shoot anything. Oh, I'm trapped. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucked. Damn. Have to fight against Tetris. I don't use Windows, so I never got the original I wanna be the guy crushing experience. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me that I read that there is something on Steam that I don't remember the name of that basically lets you play games on Steam using Linux. That's really good. That almost makes me wanna use Linux. Because Windows, as you know, is a complete piece of garbage. Pretty sure everyone already knows that. But yeah, I'm kinda getting tired of Windows, so if I can run games on Linux like that, I might be interested. The only problem is the drivers. Like, if the drivers recognize my video card or not. Probably they do, but I wouldn't know. The Tetris part is pretty evil until you memorize it. Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah, and the movements are not even predictable. Oh, so I'm fucked there. Okay, I get it. So I have to jump to the right before that happens. Yes, there is. I use Linux for everything and I never encounter anything I couldn't do with some technical work. I think that my only issue is if it really detects my video card. I know that my video card isn't new or anything like that. It's a GTX 760, right? I know that it's pretty old already, but you know, I heard that Linux doesn't have that good support for video cards in general. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Bad angle. Yeah, so it's basically memorizing. Well, that's pretty much the whole game, right? But yeah, I understand. The only problem is having to do this cannon section every single time. That's the real deal. It should detect every video card. AMD and Nvidia I know are supported very well. Need to proprietary drivers. Nice. Oh, what a piece of shit. Okay, I got you. AMD and Nvidia I know are support very well. You need to install proprietary driver instead of the free ones if you don't want horrible performance for Nvidia. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah, I don't mind the drivers being proprietary, right? Because I wasn't planning on looking at the source code anyway, so I think I'm fine. Do you think I should stay here or not? Okay, so to the right. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so basically I have to stand here. Probably. This might be bad. Hopefully not. Oh, I'm boned. I'm pretty boned here. Right? Yeah, I'm boned. Okay, so it wasn't here. Okay, so I have to stand on that. The AMD open source ones are decent, the Nvidia are best if they are proprietary, although it doesn't matter in the end unless you want everything open source. Yeah, honestly, I don't care if they are open source or not, I just care for it to work. And the problem with Windows 10 is that lately it has been working like shit because it's made like shit. Windows 10 is a piece of trash. That's the reason why I want to switch to Linux, but yeah, I know that I can't just, you know, install it and hope everything to work. So I wonder what's the trick here. Maybe that? It looks like a good idea. I don't think I should be standing here, right? Fucker. Okay. Windows 10 is too much eye candy and too little efficiency. Yeah, it's not even eye candy. I mean, it looks normal. But the problem is that it has so many services that I don't want, but they still run. And for some reason, it seems like Microsoft pretends that everyone has an SSD, right? I don't have an SSD. And to me, Windows 10 runs like shit because it's meant to be used with an SSD, right? I'm not rich, and even if I was rich, I don't want to use an SSD yet, at least. I don't want Windows to force me use an SSD. Damn it. That's the real problem. Obviously my hard drive is an HDD, so it runs like shit. Could you just fall without killing the red guy? No, because I will show you what happens if you try to do that. That happens. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, you get killed by a humongous laser. Because why not? Dang it. I don't get why people got so angry at 8. It was just 7 with a slight fancier Windows menu to never use because everything important is on the desktop. Yeah, but that's exactly the problem. They try too hard to push for like a mobile interface that people obviously didn't like, because you know, when you're used to work at a desktop interface, you don't want to get used to that mobile shit that nobody liked. That's the problem with Windows 8. I know that you can go out of your way to try to, you know, customize it better to your suite so you don't see that ugly menu so much, but still, they force that shit down your throat. That's what a lot of people didn't like. And in the first versions of Windows 8, I remember there not being a way to do right click and select open file location. You couldn't do that. Like, you couldn't just do right click open file location at the beginning. They later on they added it because it was obviously something necessary. But yeah, that's pretty much the problem with Windows 8. It started with too many problems that weren't really hard to solve, but Microsoft decided to be idiots about it. Later on they fixed it, but it was too late. Windows 8 already gave a pretty bad impression. And I'm talking by experience too, because it also left a pretty bad impression in my eyes. My main problem is that Windows 2 controlling are not open enough. If there's a problem, you can get around it unless Microsoft does something. Yeah, that's also true. I feel like the only thing that really required even opening it though was Windows Search. Yeah, if you did... Yeah, you needed to open that to do the Windows Search, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Windows 8 was too mobile focused. They basically gave the middle finger to anyone that was used to the desktop interface. That's what's so fucked up about Windows 8. And then in Windows 10 they understood that mistake, but the problem is that they added a whole lot of shit that just completely murder your computer if you don't have an SSD. So yeah, it just sucks. So the problem is, what do I do here? They have to... If I wait here, I'm gonna get killed by something, right? I don't know exactly by what. By the blue thing, right? Like the blue thing right here? No, I got killed by the square. Okay, so I have to probably stand to the right. Okay, I got you. Meanwhile, in 10 to get around the problem they just made, the search is completely useless. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you want to troubleshoot something in Windows 10, you just have to Google it. And even Googling it, the only thing that it's gonna tell you is probably what the problem is. It's probably not gonna tell you how to fix it, because it's probably not even possible to fix it without some really advanced knowledge on the operative system, right? Not even talking about general computing knowledge. I'm talking about knowledge specific to the operative system, and that completely sucks. Maybe go to left on gray block to return to right. I think that, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I probably should do this. Oh, I thought that he went to the... I thought he went to the left, like on... before touching that one. Okay, maybe your idea is good after all. Like, go to the gray one at the very left, at the far left. Okay, that might work. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, I know. I have to obey Tusk. He's my boss after all. Have to obey my boss. Whenever I use Windows in a virtual machine, I should use Windows XP or more rarely Windows 7. Yeah, the only problem with Windows XP is that it's pretty dangerous to go on the internet without getting fucked by something, since it's pretty vulnerable. That's really the problem with Windows XP. So you're telling me to stay here. It honestly seems like a good idea. But not all the time. I feel like I should go here. Okay. So I have to stand on the yellow one right there. And after that I'm not exactly sure where I should stand. That's fine. Yeah, progress, that's right. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I know. I know you were right, I know. What do you want? You want a reward? But not the kind of the war you're thinking of. I'm not gonna do that. Using it in a virtual machine eliminates that problem. Yeah, well, that's also true, because if you use a virtual machine, it means that whatever happens to your virtual machine and not the PC itself. Which is pretty nice. Somebody used a virtual machine to test out that Touhou virus just for fun. Oh, the one that locks your files, like that ransomware that locks your file unless you beat the... I forgot about that. That locks your files unless you beat Touhou 12 on Lunatic. Yeah, I remember that one. And that's fucked up. Especially that game. Like, it could be any other Touhou game on Lunatic, and it might be, you know, easier than that. Like, trying to do Touhou 12 on Lunatic is kind of like trying to eat shit and not to puke. It's pretty hard to do. It's doable. It's definitely doable, but you don't want to do that. You want to take that shit out of your system. Anyways, fuck Touhou 12. I really don't like that game. At least on Lunatic. Yeah, it's shit and not puke. Try to do that. Try to do that and let me know how it goes. It's probably not gonna go so well. So after this little thing goes to the left, I should go to the right and stay here. I wonder for how long I should stay here. Oh, I should have gone right there on that little window, because right now I'm probably gonna get fucked. Yeah, exactly. So probably I have to stay on that window right there. Okay, I gotcha. The virus is not that well designed, since you can just cheat the game and not do the shit. Yeah, but if it was actually well designed, it would be a pain in the ass trying to do that. I will be better off paying whoever the asshole was that did that instead of trying to beat that game on Lunatic. That game on Lunatic, you know, it's kind of funny because that's the only Touhou game on Lunatic, at least from the Windows era, right, that I haven't won coin clear. The only one. Even Touhou 15 I won coin clear on Lunatic, and that's because Raisin is completely broken, but that's besides the point. Like, Touhou 12 is so fucked up. That game it's really fucked up. I really don't recommend it. Unless you really hate yourself. If you hate yourself, you can play Touhou 12. It's a pretty good game for that. On Lunatic, that is. If it's not on Lunatic, it doesn't count. Oh, I forgot again, what a dumbass. And there's no way for me to jump up there. Okay, I can... I think I'm supposed to jump up to that thing and then go to the platform, right? I'm not supposed to stay there, right? Oh shit, I'm dropping some frames. Okay, let me decrease the bitrate a little bit because I'm dropping some little frames here and there. Let me just do that. Okay, I just decreased the bitrate a little bit. Hope it doesn't look too pixelated. Just decreased it by 1000, so it should be fine. No payment option though, you can only unlock it by playing the game. Yeah, that's torture. But what if you already play without resources normally? How is the attack difficulty? No, I mean, obviously if you're used to the game, like if you practice that game every day and you're good at it, then by all means it shouldn't be that bad, right? But for someone like me who is just decent at the Touhou games and nothing above that, yeah, that game is a complete nightmare. Where is Balabis or Yukari? They are too busy trying to beat Touhou 12. And as you can see, the game is so bad that they can't do it. Just kidding, they will never do something like that. They wouldn't be masochist enough to do something like that. I can see it being worse than LOL-K without resources. Oh, definitely not. Obviously LOL-K is the hardest game of all if you don't use resources. I'm obviously talking about the general public here. Like when it comes, obviously the UFO good players can do that without much trouble, right? But when you talk about the general public of Touhou, that game is really fucked up. So I kinda think I understand this, but not quite. Like I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to jump there, but... There we go, get fucked. Please save. Nice. Oof. Oh, we're in Kirby? Some Kirby Adventure shit? Imagine if the viewers require you to beat a true final boss in Dodonpachi. Yeah, I think I will be better off getting a new computer. It will be faster and probably cheaper. Okay. And finally, that Tetris shithead is gone. That's fine. I saved, it's fine. It doesn't matter that it crashed. I saved before that. So don't worry about it. That crash doesn't matter at all. Don't worry about that crash. Trust me, I saved. See, I saved. It's right there. Don't have to worry about it. So, Yeah, this game crashes every time. But that's fine. As long as you save, there's nothing to worry about. See? Wait, there's a... Is there an invisible thing right here? Well, maybe that's just a bug. Probably just a bug. Nice. So now what? Oh, I can climb those vines. Okay. So I can climb this? Oh, I can... Okay. I can do a ninja jump. And it's only a single jump. I look at a speedrun of an impossible spell card with no items. Unfortunately, it uses a lot of pause buffering, although it was still interesting to see. Yeah, that game, if you want to capture the spell cards, pause buffering is by far the easiest way you can achieve that. Okay, that's... So to jump on the vines, I have to jump on the position I want to jump. Okay, I got it. Vine gimmick time, yeah. Vines require you to hold your jump. What do you mean by hold my jump? Oh, okay. I gotcha. So you have to hold jump and then release it, plus the direction you're facing. Okay. Seems kinda weird the way they work. You can gain hate by going back to the same vine too. Oh, I see. It's still pretty hard to control though. Pretty hard. Like, it's definitely not a trivial mechanic. Well, actually, I think I understand now. Yeah, you don't need to release it, you're right. Instead of going to right, come back to the same vine. Yeah, I know that. Now you hold the jump and release on the direction key, then in midair you don't want to full jump. If you don't want to full jump, you release the jump button. Yeah, I see. No need to release unless you want to do an extra jump midair, assuming you have a double jump left. Yeah, I gotcha. Thanks for the advice. It's still kind of a hard mechanic to get used to. Okay, but I get it. I get it. I don't even think I need to propel myself there. Okay. You have played Celeste? Yeah, but in Celeste the whole mechanic was a little bit different. In Celeste you hold the grab button. There was a grab button on Celeste. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep dropping frames? Are you serious? I can't believe this, dude. Dropping frames? For fuck's sake. Okay, seems like they're back now. But internet is playing like shit again. So you might see my face a little bit pixelated though, which is not a problem because what's important here is the game. Also, there you go. It becomes natural pretty fast, thankfully. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Okay, so who is the asshole that's gonna pop off here? That was the asshole that was gonna pop off there. Nice. What? Am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, at least I'm just supposed to bait. And the apples are aimed, so it's just a matter of, you know. Wait, can I do that, Sham? Can I? Or am I supposed to use the apples? I'm pretty sure the apples kill me, right? I don't think I can jump. No, I don't think I can jump. Or can I actually jump on them? Looks like it. Yeah, cause I don't think I can do that jump. I think you're supposed to stay ahead of it. Stay ahead of it. Of the truck? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can use the apples to propel myself. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure the apples kill you no matter what. Yeah, they kill you no matter what. You need to stay ahead. Oh, look at that. So... if I need to stay ahead... Oh, I see what you say. Fuck. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that the physics go all the way... They go all the way back. So the apples keep shooting even though you're still in this map. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. I wouldn't have expected that from a game like this. Oh, I have to do this shit. And the problem is that I have to do that shit while I dodge the apples. Damn. Tusk talking some shit, huh? Hey, when are you gonna stream this game, Tusk? I know that you will love to play this and stream it while you do it. Right? What kind of boss are you if your subordinate is actually beating you on a platform game? Come on, as a boss you have to set the example, dude. That's because this probably comes as one room, but you can only see part of it. Yeah, like the whole room is like the forest, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, okay. Damn, also talking shit. But here's the thing. Have you... Well, he played Boshi. Like this guy Soga right there, he actually played Boshi. And he's a pretty... I mean, he's not bad at it. But I know that he's really good at something, and that's talking shit. He's really good at talking shit. Something I can guarantee you that he does pretty well. Like right there he's saying, I wonder how Gabby's ass is after he plays this. That's what he's saying. He really likes talking shit. He's a professional shit talker. In this case, you're not supposed to eat apples. Hey, at least I don't eat them with my ass, unlike you. But that's fine, everyone has his tastes, and I know that that's your taste. I'm not here to judge. You can eat them with whatever you want. By the way, in case you don't know, these two guys right here are my co-workers. Well, one of them was a co-worker, but he quit. So he's not it anymore. But that's fine. So that's why we like talking shit to each other. It's pretty funny. You know, when you're at a workplace, you really have to talk shit. If you never talk shit in your workplace, at the end the stress is gonna get you, right? So the only way to not get stressed in a workplace is by talking shit. And let me tell you, we are pretty good at that. Never trust the fruit, yeah. Well, never trust anything really in this game. Timmy. Oh, you're gonna come here? Nice. He's gonna laugh at me in front of everyone, but what he doesn't realize is that I can laugh about him. Actually, did you beat Ryu in I Wanna Be the Boshi? I think you beat him, right? Like, you used turbo for it, but I think you beat him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Could Machine Game's face tomorrow? I like how you are all thinking that this is worse than some Toho stuff. Like, when I was getting fucked by pure Dan Makuhel, none of you were saying, oh, I wonder how he's gonna be here tomorrow. And that was definitely really, really hard. The true boshing experience is when you break your fingers from mashing. Yeah, but this guy right here, instead of mashing, he actually activated like a turbo button, so he doesn't need to mash. That's not really honorable, right? Oh, it's in this machine? Well, that is if it hasn't been formatted, right? I'm pretty sure someone already formatted your PC, but that's fine. You can get there again, right? Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, you already got there once. You should be able to get there again. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, Dalsim was a piece of shit right there. PDH is much harder than this game since this relies on memorization mostly. Yeah, I can definitely see that. PDH is a complete nightmare because of the amount of RNG. The amount of RNG on that spell card is ridiculous. Also, what happens? This is probably not what I'm supposed to do, but I'm curious to see what happens if I let that shit go through. Well, that's probably not gonna work. Yeah, so that happens, so I have to obviously be faster. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense, obviously. Otherwise it will be pretty easy. Also, I like how we are listening to the Green Greens theme from Kirby. But this don't look like the Green Greens. This just looks like Boshi. Sorry, like I Wanna Be the Guy. Damn, Boshi came to my mind pretty quickly. Problem is that I have to do this fast enough. If I don't do this fast enough, I'm gonna get stuck later. Damn, that apple, like that second to last apple is really, really hard. But only the first 30 seconds of it again and again. Oh, you mean in PDH? PDH, the first 30 seconds are really easy. That's the problem. Are really easy, and you have to sit through them each time you retry, unless you use a patch, that is. Oh fuck. Have to go to the bottom of that one to do the jump. Otherwise I don't think I can do the jump. I mean the... Oh, the 30 seconds of Kirby music that... Oh, yeah. Basically, only the first 30 seconds. I don't think you're gonna be able to listen to the rest. Well, when I play PDH for fun, I start from phase 3 or 4 and try and see how far I can get. Phase 1 and 2 are just too boring. Yeah, phase 1 and 2 are really a bore fest. Good strat for speed, even if it didn't work. Yeah, the idea is to get as fast as I can. The problem is that if I fall in between, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I tried to do the jump, but I guess it's better there if I jump right from the right vine instead of going to the left one. I don't think that going to the left one is worth it at all. Damn it. It almost got me. Actually, I mean to say I almost dodged it. It actually got me. Okay. Damn it. We're gonna get stuck here for a long time. I just wanna say that. Before anyone wonders if this is gonna be fast. No, this is not gonna be fast. We're probably gonna get stuck here for a little while. Just letting you know. I have faith. Yeah, I also have faith, but the problem is that it's gonna take a long time. It's eventually gonna happen, but it's gonna take a long time. Fuck. That turn right there is really hard to do. I wonder after that what comes, and if it's harder than that or not. Also, that diagonal apple is a piece of shit every time. It's like the second to last apple in any of these patterns is a piece of shit. Not the last one, not the first one, but the second to last one. That's the one that almost fucks me up. That always fucks me up, I mean. Yeah. They are all aimed. Yeah, I know that they are all aimed, but the second to last is always there to fuck me over, regardless of where I am. Nice. Oh, fuck. So I have to be careful about the ones below me, and I have to... Okay, I got you. I think I can wait for those two to shoot me and then try to bait the following ones. And after that I have to climb those vines. Probably one of those tree spikes is gonna fall down, so I gotta be careful about that too. Yeah, that part is pretty hard. That part in particular. That's a little bit late though. I don't know if this is a good run, probably not, no. Have to do it pretty fast to be comfortable at the end. I'll take that. Nice. Barely got that. That part right there is a problem though. I think no matter how fast or slow I do it, it's always gonna be hard to beat that part. Come on, dude. Those diagonal jumps make it so if an apple is aiming at you, it's gonna probably hit you regardless of what you are because you're doing a diagonal jump. So the direction of the apple is always the same. Right there. So basically, no matter if I am on that vine or in the other one, it's always gonna be there. Come on, dude. Hey, Mr. Toss, why don't you type in chat !KMS? It's a pretty cool comment. You're probably gonna like it. Come on, don't be afraid. Damn, I forgot to replace the emote, but it's still pretty funny to see. I should replace it for a single smile or something. That's fine, it still works. The main thing works. That was pretty good, right? I know that you like that. It was a pretty good command. They deleted my chats. Hey, that's fine, they are still there. They are just gonna be deleted whenever in the video you reach this part. Everything else is still saved, don't worry about it. In the highlight, that is. There was someone asking how PDH will be using and I wanna be the guy bullet hell game with this physics. I don't think I wanna play that. So basically, for those wondering, that command right there, what it does is timing someone out for literally 1 second. And when you time someone out, all of their messages in chat get deleted. So yeah, it's pretty funny though. It's pretty nice to shebait people with. Damn, that apple. Okay. Okay, it's not over yet. It's still not over yet. I wonder if I should go above or below that. Okay. There you go. Nice. Yeah, progress. That's fine. A good thing. Oh! So it's. Wait, I wonder. Luckily, the game wasn't mean. Yeah, thankfully. But the problem here. What will happen if I let that machine go to the right and then I went to the wall on the right? Or. Actually, I don't think that jump is even possible to do, so I don't think it will have happened regardless, right? Yeah, I don't think that will be a possible jump. You think you didn't jump too high into the spike? Yeah, but I thought that jumping here, like this terrain didn't give me any, you know, fate, right? So I tried to go above it, and it worked. But yeah, I almost got hit by the spikes. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? So first, I have to do... This jump is actually pretty nasty. You have to time it pretty perfectly. And you don't have to jump there. If you jump, you're basically dead. You have to jump at the end there. Okay, gotcha. So here, that jump is really, really hard. Has to be really precise, really fast. You have to do it really, really fast. Unless I can bait it, bro. No, I definitely cannot bait that, right? Like if I do, no, I cannot bait that. That's still jump back. No, I try that, but if you try jumping, wait, actually you might be into something. Okay, nice, good shit. So now that actually makes me think, what will happen if I actually got the machine to break this and I went here? Like, is there something secret here? Probably? I don't know, but it's too late for that. Yeah, I know, you were right. Again, that's fine. Okay, so that jump I have to do it from the middle. This game has secrets, but they don't do shit. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a secret there, because if you get here and the machine keeps going, you're definitely gonna get something there. I really wanna see what it is, but I guess it's too late for that now. So the problem is, this jump you have to do it from here? No, even below that, like right in the middle it seems. Because I don't think you don't have a double jump after that. Yeah, I'm surprised, like the secrets don't do shit at all. Like I expected them to give you like, you know, an additional ending or an additional sequence or some shit like that. They don't do anything? Kinda surprised. Well, not really that surprised, considering that this game hates you, but yeah. Still quite a surprise. Oh, I forgot. This is all, and it was mostly made as a rage game. Yeah, I know. Although If I had to be completely honest with you, I don't like secrets in video games. So I'm kinda glad that they don't have any secret that actually does something. Because when I have to look for secrets, especially in platforming games, I feel like a complete idiot. Like running into walls just because I wanna see if there's something. In Boshi, secrets do a lot of things. Damn it. That's not something that I wanted to hear. Like, in a matter of possible, I want a game to not have any secret. Wait, what? Why can I evade it? Oh, there we go. I totally forgot I can put your streaming in 360p. Yeah, but it's just getting lucky. Like, if you get lucky, or I should say if I get lucky, Twitch gives me the option. If not, then not. Damn it. Same goes for games like Kill the Guy or Chameleon. I mean, as long as at the end they don't say, oops, you didn't get all the secrets, so fuck you, you didn't beat the game. As long as it's only additional content, I think it's fine. I don't know how true that is. Okay, so I probably have to use the... Oh, never mind, I don't have to use the double jump there. Can I fall? Yeah, I actually can fall, which is pretty nice. Yeah, the option works. In Camilla 3, the secrets are required for the true ending. Fuck. Yeah, I really don't like secrets. In any game, really, I don't like secrets. I feel like secrets just... I don't know, I like games that are pretty straightforward. And I feel like secrets are kind of like the opposite of being straightforward. Nice. So what happens if I... No, have to do the double jump. Although in Camilla 3 the main secrets are very obvious but much more difficult than anything at point in the game. I see. Damn it. Oh, I forgot. Most well-designed secrets are insane to find, just insane to complete. Yeah. I probably lost a secret here on that right wall on this stage. I'm kinda pissed about it, but what can you do, right? I mean, I can probably get it afterwards, it's just that getting here again is gonna be a pain in the damn ass. I can tell you that. The crystals which you collect for the trending bosses are either very hard, and some of them are hidden in places you wouldn't really look, so there's definitely some questionable thing in those. Yeah, what I mostly don't like about secrets is that in a lot of games it feels like you really didn't beat the game unless you got the secrets. That's one of the things that I don't like, but the second thing that I don't like, and it's probably what I hate the most, is that in a lot of games you have to run into walls like an idiot just to try to find that one secret, right? I really don't like it. Okay. I'm probably supposed to use the vines there. Most likely. No, there we go. Nice. That's probably the wrong way, right? It is the wrong way. How did I know? Well, it was kind of obvious that that was gonna be the wrong way. Although I can actually climb out of that. That's actually surprising. But yeah, it's still pretty hard to get there. There's literally an RNG crystal that takes an average of 4 hours of just walking to the right. Damn. That sounds horrifying. Yeah, that sounds really horrifying. 4 hours? 4 hours is pretty much the amount of time that I spend on one stream. I will probably just leave the game running with something just walking to the right, probably, if that's even possible to do. Considering the difficulty of the game, that's actually the least of your problems if you plan on beating that game. 2 hours of stream left, maybe? Who knows? Usually on weekdays I stream 3 hours, but we will see. I actually really like this game, so maybe I will play it for a bit longer. Okay, so I get here and then what? Nice, get fucked. Alright, that's more progress. More progress, and I probably should fall here. Oh, and this is a boss. This is definitely a boss. Damn, green Zangief? Okay, at least I'm supposed to... Ouch. Yeah, I saw that coming. Actually, I wonder if there's anything down here. Or if that's just like that crab. You know, speaking about secrets, maybe there is a secret here somewhere. Probably not, but I just want to check. Like to the left? Maybe not, right? I just feel like those vines at the left are pretty suspicious. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they are not suspicious. Okay, let's just get to the boss. So we have giant green Zangief. Not just normal Zangief. Wonder how do I dodge that shit. He does. Like this one. Alright. I don't know how that worked. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that worked. This game has some classic bosses, yeah. Yeah, I can see that these characters... Well, probably anyone can recognize these characters. Like, so far we have Mike Tyson, Mecha Birdo, and now Green Giant Zangief. It's actually his sprite from the Alpha games, right? Pretty sure. You can skip the intro with a button. I think, yeah, with the S button. I almost forgot about that, but yeah, you can definitely do that. Oh, I fucked up. I should have seen that coming, but I thought that he was gonna attack low, but he actually didn't. Actually, I thought that I could skip it with that. I guess not. Like, I thought I could skip it with S. Maybe not. Maybe it's another button, or maybe... Oh, that actually doesn't hit me. Oh, so his attacks are actually random. Okay. Maybe this boss can be skipped? Yeah, maybe. Okay. So far I haven't seen an attack that attacks to the bottom. I'm probably gonna regret saying that. Oh, that's Blanca. I don't like that. I saw that Blanca there. Wait, do I have to mash? Wait, why are those Blancas there? Am I missing something? I don't know why those Blancas are attacking down there. But I'm not complaining though. It bugged out? It actually bugged out? Well, I'm not complaining. Alright. But this is not over yet. Until I see a save point, this isn't over. Damn, we are actually on Mega Man. So it actually bugged out. Wow. I don't know what was supposed to happen there. I know that those were shitty Blancas that will probably ruin my day. Yeah, good work bugging the game and winning by doing absolutely nothing but shooting. Hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, honestly, the game... This is the kind of game where you take what you can get. The final phase wasn't supposed to be free. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I got pretty lucky, I guess. But as I say, this is the kind of game that doesn't deserve to play fair. So honestly, fuck Zangief and fuck that boss. But most importantly, fuck. Me, I'm supposed to... No, I don't think I can jump into... No, I can't jump into that. So we're here with some good-ass Mega Man, huh? So I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. I cannot shoot that down. Oh, there we go. That was kinda obvious. Oh, almost got through it. So this is the Mega Man stage. I wonder what the other one that also looked like Mega Man, what it was supposed to represent. I definitely did not recognize the music on the other one. If the platform world like fan games, once you can jump while inside them to get us to a standing position. Yeah, it seems like that's the case, right? Ah, I almost got it. Almost. Classic music, yeah. Dr. Wily. Stage 1 from Mega Man 2. Damn it. Damn, I didn't trigger that platform somehow. Damn, no, I actually really wonder what you were supposed to do with those Blancas on that Zangief fight. I'm actually curious. And knowing Blanca, it's probably something that is annoying as all hell. But I'm still curious. We're supposed to use them as platforms, I'm pretty sure. But as platforms for what? Since nothing else was happening. Well, probably it was also bugged. Whatever was supposed to happen was probably also bugged. Fucker? There we go. Almost. Everything was bugged in that final phase. Yeah, it looks like it. It was pretty funny. Well, I guess bugging sometimes has its benefits, right? Almost. That platform right there is gonna be pretty hard to replicate. You have to get into that platform, maybe from above actually. Getting from above might be a better idea. Wait, can you even get from above? I think you can, right? Oh, didn't. Went to go see a video for the Fight for Reference, and the first video also had the bug happen too. Well, guess the bug is more common than we might think. Or I guess maybe Zangief is just a good guy and he lets you win because he knows that he's too powerful, so he's like, nah, I'm gonna let this poor man rest in peace. Almost there. So I don't have to spam here, I have to do that. What will you do if PDH bugged out? I mean, if PDH bugged out, that will mean that I will be able to get the damn point device no bomb run finally. So I will take it, but I will probably want to try it again. But I will say I got point device lunatic no bomb clear because technically I got it. If the game bugged, it's not my fault. But obviously in that case I probably would like to try it again. In this case though, nah, fuck Zangief and fuck that fight. Especially in a game that, you know, crashes pretty often. I guess it was my turn to get a bug that I could take advantage of, right? But yeah, the only problem, if PDH bugged out, I could say that I got a point device lunatic no bomb, but I probably wouldn't be able to say that I got a PDH clear, since it bugged out, it probably doesn't count. But yeah, the point device run, yeah, that one definitely is gonna be on my book. I forgot about those shitheads. There you go. Damn, I almost got it. Without dying, that is. Okay, so I need to jump there. That's fine. Well, at least I'm happy that this Zangief bug is actually a known bug. Because if it wasn't, I will probably feel a little bit bad. But if it's normal, then yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna retry until it eventually decides to work, right? Besides, I don't even know if it's a random bug or if it's something that you actually cause by doing something. That part is pretty hard, because you almost have no time to do the jump. But if you do it immediately, you don't have enough altitude. It's a pretty weird jump. That's pretty much the hardest part about this section. I wonder what I'm exactly supposed to do for that one. Oh, I got baited there. Almost. Maybe I have to delay the second jump a bit further. Probably. That's probably what I'm supposed to do, right? No, if I delay it doesn't seem like it changes much. Maybe I could try... Actually, I might need to fall to the bottom there. Like right there between those two spikes. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. I still remember that the final attack of Mushihime-sama was thought to need a bug to be beaten for a long time. If I throw myself, yeah, that's what I thought. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. That's exactly what I just thought. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna work. Because I don't think that jump is possible to do. So I'm definitely trying that. Yeah, I thought about it, and definitely was pretty suspicious that that platform down there was alone with nothing. Yeah, it definitely looked like there was something. What are you trying? Oh, that you just saw, and it worked. Oh, the Quickman lasers. Okay, this is gonna be a feast. Like, Quickman lasers are even a problem on the actual game. Like on the original Mega Man 2 game, I think it was on Mega Man 2, right? That these things happened. It was also hard there, so I can imagine also being pretty hard on here too. Yeah, that's a problem because I have to jump there beforehand. It looked possible? Yeah, probably. But in that way, the final platform is probably a weird speedrun strat or something. Yeah, it might be. It's just that it's really hard to do. Damn, even doing a double jump didn't work there. There we go. I should have seen that coming. Oh, every platform falls. Damn, that one right there at the end is gonna be a problem. Because you need to be really precise with those jumps. That one falls up. Which one? Well, definitely not that one. How low can you jump? I see you're jumping quite high sometimes. That's the lowest, kinda like 2 blocks. Like in that laser below there, if I try to do this... Oh, actually I can... Yeah, doing that is really hard, like... Barely... That's kind of the lowest that I can get on a normal one. Yeah, I think that's the lowest you can get. Like that seems to be the lowest right there. Like if I just tap, like 1 block seems to be the lowest. But it's really hard to get. I hope that's the game and not your keyboard, otherwise you might not be able to 2 frame or 1 frame. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me not being used to that. Or 2 or 4 frame. I honestly don't know. Oh, I see what you mean. They go up and down, so maybe I can walk. How many frames is a gauge jump? Because that looks too high to make him, and they are all over fun games. I don't know. That looks like 1 block, but it's really hard to make. Like doing below this looks really hard. That looks very high, yeah, I know. I guess jump is 4 or 5 frames sits from certain spot as well. Do most people use mechanical keyboards or membrane? They probably use mechanical, right? Maybe I should get a mechanical for things that are too precise. Damn it, I should have folder. Oh, I fucked up. I use a laptop keyboard and I can do 1 frame 90% of the time, which is extremely good. Yeah, laptops are mostly membrane. But honestly, I feel like it's the game, because right here, well, like if you stay right here, like ignoring that laser, I'm pretty sure that the game doesn't let you do this jump. Like you're not supposed to do that jump. You need to test your keyboard scan rate. I don't know how to do that. I think mine is just a basic membrane, but it can handle the super small jump. Probably just depends on how fast the keyboard can physically push the button back up, and scan rate. 1 frame is 20 milliseconds. I can post a link to a seed if you want. Sure. Yeah, we can try. Scan ray estimator. So, okay, what am I supposed to do here? Let's see. Scan ray estimator. To use this tool, try to press and release a key as quickly as possible. I found flicking the edge of a keycard works well to try to create very short key presses. it says 16 milliseconds. 24. Well, it depends. 24. Well, I could get 24, and well, I could actually get 16. 16 is the lowest I could get. Every frame is 20 milliseconds. I can do 16, but 24 is a 2 frame, 16 is a 1 frame. Yeah, 16 I can do it, but it's really hard to do. Oh, right there I did an 8 milliseconds one, but it's really fast. Like, you have to immediately release it. 24, 25, 8, 33, 40, 16, 32, 48, 32, 32 again, 56, 33, 24, 16. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty variable thing. Maybe it's just me not being used to it, though. That's probably the case. I mean, after all, I'm not really used to really tight, inputs like that, right? Maybe I'm gonna get used to it someday. Remember somebody using a mouse in the community to do 1 frames, as that had a near 100 consistency. Yeah, mouse seems to be a good idea for that. But you know, you kinda have to get good for that, right? You can't just do 1 frames all the time if you're a novice like me, right? Pretty sure. Although here you don't need to do 1 frame, you just have to memorize the up and down blocks. I can see what you mean though, but I don't think I need it for here. So your champ hate is probably something to do with the game. I think it might just be I wanna be the guy not lining up with fine games. Yeah, but honestly I don't think you need to do really tight jumps in this game. Maybe later in the game, but even then I don't think it's gonna be that bad. This game doesn't need it, yeah. Yeah, in this part in particular, you're just supposed to memorize the blocks, the ones that go up and the ones that go down. That's how you can do the pattern. But it's still pretty hard to do. Oh, that works. Oh. That doesn't work. Damn it. That's what I take for looking upwards instead of paying attention to the game. That's fine. Oh, but you can do it pretty consistently. Okay, oof, this is gonna be a piece of trash. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, but it doesn't seem that hard. Just open it up and literally can get a jump low enough. The original is definitely more about the trolls than any absurdly precise platforming though, yeah. Oh, I see. Well, that's good to know. Pretty nice to know. Damn it. Really? So you have to get on the 3rd one and then the game will crash. Remember, get on the 3rd one or the game will crash. Right? That's how it works. Alright, there we have it. Pretty fitting to have the Mega Man music play there. Okay, let me remap the controls real quick. Salt. Don't worry, the game crashing here. The only bad thing about the game crashing is that I have to reconfigure the keys, but after that it's not that bad. Since it's, you know, normally the game crashes when you restart. That's the most usual crash. So honestly, it's not that bad. Okay, crash percent speedrun pretty much. At least the game doesn't crash in the middle of the boss. Actually, it crashed once in the middle of Mike Tyson. But it was right at the beginning of the fight, so it didn't really matter that much. Okay, so this platforming part seems challenging, but I don't think it's that challenging. I mean, it's obviously not a piece of cake, but I wouldn't say it's hard. Oof. Nice try, bitch. Nice try. It didn't work, get fucked. There was a big problem with Windows 8 causing some fun games to crash. Damn, so Windows 8 even had that. You made it, yep. Oh shit, there is a boss here. Damn, this Bowser Jr.? Well, that's just the ship. Oh, well, wait, that's Bowser. That isn't Bowser Jr. Ouch. I hope I can at least skip the intro, right? I don't think you can skip the intro, though. Well, I hope you like the intro. I don't think I can hit him there, right? Nice, nice. I should have expected that. Yeah, I don't think maybe if I jump high enough. No, I don't think my shoots can hit him there. Doesn't look like it, right? Okay. Okay. I'm probably supposed to, but I don't. It doesn't seem like I can go high enough for that. Also, I'm surprised that I cannot skip it. Like, I'm pretty sure that I could skip Mike Tyson fight, which is the reason why I don't understand why I can't skip this one. How long is gonna... Oh, the explosion is pretty wide, okay. So I have to get away from that, probably. So the first part is just staying here. Then when he drops the bomb, maybe I... Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna crush me there. The problem is, if I try to go left, he's gonna catch me for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised you cannot skip it. That's fine, I mean, it's not that long, could be worse. But I'm most surprised that I cannot damage him. Looks like he gets a bit lower during that attack. Oh, it actually does. And I can outrun him, okay. We'll try shooting the bomb toward the boss. I could also try that. Okay, so it's just chilling here. Does he still drop the bomb to the right if you're standing in left corner? No, I think the bomb is aimed, so it throws it at you. Also, you're right that he goes lower, but it doesn't seem like I can shoot him either. So I'm gonna try to press every key. Oh, application pause. Oh, you can pause the application with the P button. Damn, you can pretty much cheat like that by pause buffering if you press the P, since basically the screen is not covered, so you can definitely see what's going on. Oh, what? How did that work? Maybe I'm supposed to redirect it to the boss, but... Oh, like that, so when you shoot the bomb, it follows you. Okay, I gotcha. So I have to be pretty precise about that. So I have to hit him in a pretty specific spot. I wonder if I'm supposed to... Oh, I forgot. Like, I wonder if I'm supposed to make the bomb, like, wait for the bomb to explode, or if I'm supposed to throw the bomb to his face. I don't know which one I should be doing, though. Maybe I have to wait until he's right next to me, so... Oh, I keep forgetting about that, damn it. I should probably wait until he's like coming back and then shoot. Maybe it will work. Please don't forget about that. I'm trying. It's pretty hard to not forget about that. No, unless I jump. Pretty sure I'm supposed to jump there. Yeah, but still, I wonder how exactly I'm supposed to do it. And if I do that, I get fucked. Like, maybe I'm supposed to do it beforehand, so it explodes sooner. Wait until the last second? You mean until the last second to shoot the bomb? It's on a timer, so it will make sense. Yeah, but wait for the last second to do what? To shoot? You know if that's the best idea. Go behind the bomb and then shoot it? Behind the bomb. I don't think you can go behind the bomb because the bomb follows you. Try shooting from the right. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, but I think the bomb follows you. Oh, never mind, it doesn't follow you. The problem with that is how do I aim for him to get fucked? Oh, I can shoot it multiple times. Okay, I'm supposed to shoot it multiple times. Okay, gotcha. So it's a matter of aim. Yeah, the problem is having the aim to do that. You're supposed to aim in midair. That's pretty tight. Like, it's a pretty tight window to do that. Wait until he comes to the bottom. You mean the bomb? But if I wait until it comes to the bottom, the problem is that I don't think it's gonna be high enough. Because Bowser... And you also have to take into account... Oh, Bowser? The first time? No, that's not high enough. If I wait for him... It's not high enough. You have to shoot it twice. I think it's pretty clear that you have to shoot it twice. The problem is that you have to do it like that. But you have to do it on the opposite side, probably. If you shoot it when it's about to explode and he's right next to you, it could hit him. But I already tried that. Like, right here, right? He's about to explode and he's... Oh, you mean that. Okay. Good idea. Damn, and there's still more. Morons. I want you to do this fast. Oh, wait, who is this? Oh. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Wait, I wanna see the pattern. So it's just him bouncing around and I have to jump when he gets hit. So I have to survive and then... Maybe I'm supposed to return that bullet bill? That looks like trouble. I can tell you that. Okay, so this is just waiting until he decides to come here, throw the damn bomb. And when he does that, the real problem is this. Okay, so here, this is the problem. How do I dodge this? Oh, I'm supposed to spam. That's pretty hard. Like, you're supposed to spam a lot. Unless I'm supposed to do something else. Yeah, that seems pretty... Like the Dhalsim thing. I'm pretty sure Aldo right now is having some flashbacks. Pretty much. About that Dhalsim fight with Ryu, that he had to spam the shit out of the shot button. A good technique for mashing will be using 2 fingers. Yeah, like this. It's still I guess using it on the spacebar will be easier to mash it like that. Like, it seems like the spacebar is pretty good to mash with 2 fingers, right? Spacebar, yeah. The problem is that I have to... I'm gonna try to mash with 1 finger, but... Nice, get fucked. I only needed 1 finger for that. But there's probably still more. I'm expecting a 3rd phase. Yeah, obviously. So what's this shit? Oh, Dr. Wily? Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I don't think... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So after he does that... I wonder... I don't think you can jump over that ball, right? I got the quick kills in Boshi with that technique, although it was very painful, yeah. Yeah, my buddy Aldo right here in chat can probably tell you how fucked up it was to mash. Although he used a damn turbo button, right? But when he tried to actually do it without a turbo button, it was painful to spam that shit, and Dhalsim was a lot more of a piece of shit. Like, this is nothing compared to Dhalsim in that game. Yeah, exactly, this is nothing compared to Dhalsim. Dhalsim is a piece of shit. The quick kills are much worse than normal kills, in my opinion. You have to match much faster than you normally will, even for something like Dhalsim. Yeah. Also, who is this character that is right here? I know that he's probably from a Mario game, but I can't recognize him. I mean, I didn't play a lot of the Mario games, so I probably wouldn't be able to tell. There we go. So I wonder what that ball that Dr. Wily shoots is gonna do. I don't think I can jump over it. I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm supposed to jump over it. Oh, you hit him by reflecting. Yeah, the problem is that you have to jump over it. And jumping over it is probably gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Also, I wonder where that sprite from Dr. Wily is. Shooting the ball to reflect the bullets into him is a pretty well used type of attack in fun games. Yeah, I've seen that. What a pain in the ass, yeah. Because you have to reflect, but at the same time you have to jump over that ball to not get completely obliterated by it. Okay, that's fine. Here the kid can do it. I believe in him. Also, I'm pretty surprised at how easy this second phase is. I mean, probably the main gimmick of this second phase is trying to make the bullet bill explode. But it's definitely not that hard. You just need to mash enough and it works. And this one with the fire isn't really hard at all. The problem is the boulder that comes afterwards. That's the real problem. Also, that sprite from Dr. Wily right there looks really good. I really wonder from which game it is, from like which specific Mega Man game it is. Because it looks really good. Well, I got that. Okay. At least jumping over the ball is not that hard. Could be a lot worse. Nice. Ah, damn it, so the ship can also kill you. I thought that the ship... Well, I mean, honestly, everything kills you in this game, but damn it. Well, the good thing is that I understand what I'm supposed to do. Now the real problem is actually doing it. That's the real issue. It's like you want to get over the ball as soon as possible to be safe. Yeah, I also thought that. Problem is that you have to dodge the first fire that he shoots. And that's definitely not as easy when that ball is there. Thankfully, this part is really easy. You just need a little bit of stamina for this. So if you're tired, this might not be the easiest thing to do. I wonder if the bomb can kill you. Honestly, actually no, I don't wanna know if it can kill you or not, honestly. Yeah, I understand that getting there as soon as possible is the best thing. The problem is that you miss a lot of shots by doing that, but... Ah, damn it. I kinda got trapped there, between the fires. And this guy is an asshole, which is nothing new. RNG? I don't think the fire is RNG, right? Like, at least on the first part of the fire, it doesn't look like RNG. Like, I don't think any of this fight is RNG, right? The ball that drop on top of you? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that the fire is not RNG. Like, yeah, I know you're talking about the fireballs, but maybe it's not and it's on a cycle. Yeah, I think it's on a cycle. It's just that the previous time I kinda got out pretty clutchly, right? Maybe I could try dodging him. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, never mind, I'm still fine. The rest of the boss is static, so it might as well be, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is static. I wonder how easy it is for me to just wait for the fireballs here. Well, might not be a good idea for the first one that is probably gonna drop. Oh, never mind. It might be a good idea. The problem is that if there is a fireball that drops right where I am, it's gonna be a lot of trouble, but maybe not. And I don't think I can get crossfire here. Might not be a bad idea, right? Nice. Oh, I almost got fucked by that. I think waiting on the right... Yeah, this is definitely static because the same thing happened right there. Oh, I didn't get it there. But yeah, dodging from the right side seems to be the easiest part. I barely have to do any dodging. Oh, this might be trouble. Oof. Nice, get fucked. Wait, it's not over yet. Nice. I think it is over yet. I think it is, right? Yeah. Please. Nice. We got the Yoshi thing. And it's not over yet because I need a save point. Maybe I have to go back. I mean, I'm gonna try going back. Oh, I cannot go back. Okay, so this isn't over yet. Fuck. Oh, you can't do this to me, dude. Are you seriously? Wow. No save point, no. I tried going back and it didn't work. So you have to do this shitty section right here without dying. Good game design. Yeah, I know, right? Let's hope boss kill saves. I don't think so. It comes back after it lands. Yeah, good luck trying to survive the landing though. Like, you can survive that landing. Now the only way to actually do this is going straight to the right as fast as you can. That's the only way of doing it. I'm pretty sure he obviously respawned. Obviously, this is I wanna be the guy. Obviously it respawned. Probably room between spikes barely. Nah, I don't think there is. I think that you have to go as fast as you can to the right. I'll say it's possible. Well, yeah, it might be possible for people who are used to that, but I don't think it's gonna be possible for me right now. I should try to go as fast as I can. Cry? Nah, I'm not gonna cry yet. I mean, this fight isn't that hard. Honestly, the wily part of the boss fight, if you stay on the right side of the platform, you don't get hit almost by anything. It's just like the fight is long, well, kinda long, but that's pretty much about it. It's not a hard fight at all. Oh, I wanted to check that out. I wanted to check if that explosion will actually kill me, and it actually killed me. I mean, it was the only way I could try it, right? I was really curious about it. But yeah, if you jump into that boom explosion, you get killed. Yeah, I know that it was probably really obvious, but yeah. I mean, still, I wanted to check it out. But it's still just being patient. If the kid jumps into anything, he will explode. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing friendly in this game, everything kills you. That was a fuck up, but I'm still alive. That was also a fuck up. Wow. Well, that's another room. So there's probably a boss below that room right there. That was a sneak peeking what's awaiting for us after this. Probably. Also, I gotta say that this has to be the shittiest boss fight in the game so far. Like, Mike Tyson was a good boss fight. Mecha Beardo was a good boss fight. Well, I can't speak for Zangief because he got bugged out. But this fight is pretty bad. And I don't say bad as in hard, I mean bad as in boring. Because you just have to wait. Like, you just literally have to wait until, you know, this shithead becomes vulnerable. And the worst part of all is that you cannot skip it, right? That you just have to go into this long ass intros every single time. There we go. Okay. So basically the strat here is just staying here and try to dodge some of the fireballs that happen to fall here. Well, at least I'm happy that they used Dr. Wily as a boss. I mean, it was kind of fated to use Dr. Wily since he's such a memorable character. It was just a matter of time until he actually appeared. So yeah, basically the strat here is to just wait here as long as you can. Whew. Damn, I didn't hit him there. But yeah, basically on the next one he's dead. And as long as I stay here, I think I'm gonna be fine. There you go. Nice. Tons of damage, yeah. I'll say most of the bosses are pretty bad compared to the better fan game bosses. Yeah, probably. So here's the thing. For this I have to go to the right as fast as I can. The problem is that jump in the middle right there, that's the one that is probably gonna be a piece of shit to do. Or that one too. So you say staying in the middle. Actually, you might be right. There is horizontal space to land between the spikes. I think there definitely is. Yeah, I should probably try that, but I have to be very precise. And the worst part is that in my in my previous try, I did the hardest shit here, which is that jump without dying, but I died because of that trap right there. Kid Hitbox is 21. 11 pixels, by the way. Yeah, it will probably fit. I mean, the only way to try that is on the first spikes. If I can actually get in between the first spikes, it should be doable. Unless something else happens. Yeah, this fight is so fucking long. That's the real problem. It's so long that you just need to wait. That's it. Also, what difficulty did you pick? This is hard difficulty. Oh, I thought it said it in the title. I think the title of the stream says hard difficulty, right? I don't know if it's... I think it's the middle one, right? Like there's one before this and there's one after this, right? I think. Nice. There's medium hard, very hard, and impossible. Damn, so there's another one harder than this before impossible. I think I'm fine with hard. I think hard is enough. Right? I think that very hard will be a lot. Especially with shit like this. Very hard has very long saves. Yeah, I can tell that. It's probably not fitting for me. Nice, get fucked. Oh, the ball. Wait, is that a bug? Please tell me the ball disappears. Oh, nice. The difficulty is essentially distant between say, that's probably why there's none after this boss, yeah. The most fun games difficulty is pointless anyway since a lot of them get unreasonable, yeah. Can probably see that. Okay, so let's test your theory. Like, apparently here I'm in the middle of the spikes, right? Okay, you were right. You actually have room for that. The problem now is actually doing that shit without getting killed. That's the problem. That jump, and I actually did that in the first try. Can you believe that? I did that jump on the first try. Full jump, like only one jump, right? One full jump should work. I think it should, right? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Oh, but this fight is so fucking long. Holy shit. Whenever I find the net save spot, wherever that is, I'm definitely gonna end the stream after that. Because this fight is really draining my life force right now. That's the funniest part. It isn't draining my life force because of the difficulty. It's just draining my life for looking at this dumbass fly around and me here just waiting for it to get hit. You know. At least it's not hard. I think if it was hard it would be a lot worse. You say if you beat this game you will do Gaiden and then Boshi? Yeah, that's my plan. I wanna do that. Is there another official game aside from Gaiden? Or is Gaiden the only other one official? Gaiden is the only one? Okay. So then definitely I'm gonna do Gaiden and then Boshi. And once, if I'm done with those two, I mean obviously I have to be done with this one first, right? But if I'm able to do those three, I will take, I don't know if I should take Suggestion or if I should try I Wanna Be the Shrine Maiden, since it's a Touhou one, right? You know how much of a sucker I am for Touhou. Kill the Guy is another legendary fan game alongside Boshi. I could try that one, but I think I wanna try I Wanna Be the Shrine Maiden first. Yeah, Camilla, they say that it's one of the hardest for what I've seen. That was a pretty bad idea, holy fuck. Why did I do that? I can't believe this. Yeah, the Camellia, a lot of people say Camellia 3 is the most well-known hard game, but it's not the hardest. Yeah, I know that when it comes to harder, there's probably one of those almost impossible games that nobody can play except for like 1 or 2 players, but yeah. But yeah, I guess, as I say, Gaiden, Boshi, and then probably I Wanna Be the Shrine Maiden. How good is that game, by the way? Last TAS and Milanas are currently considered the best bullet hell clears. Attack 2 and FTF Deadless are probably some of the most impressive platforming clears. Nice. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do here is to not fuck up the fire dodges, which shouldn't be that hard. Shrine Maiden is rated poorly because of the engine. It's also a 90 difficult game. What do you think of it? Like, what's your personal opinion about it? I wasn't paying attention, for fuck's sake. It's hard to pay attention to this because I fall asleep midway through the pattern. It's pretty dated by now, although I will say it's one of the more unique games. Well, it's probably because it's mostly based around Touhou, right? I hate this fight, let me tell you that. think I wanna be the barrage has a bunch of Touhou bosses in it, and Long Henner is the final boss. Nice. That's also pretty old by now. Yeah, that's the problem. Although I'm not gonna stop streaming until I beat this. That's the real problem. And if I take too long on beating this, whenever you see me at the... Well, actually, you're not gonna see me at the office, but whenever Tusk sees me at the office, he's gonna be seeing a zombie. And I don't want that to happen. Whew, that was pretty close. So it seems it always comes down to 3 repetitions of the bowling ball, huh? Nice. Problem is that it's just a jump. If I can do that damn jump between those 2 spikes that do this, that's the only thing I need to do. Like right here I have to stand in the middle of these 2 spikes, right? Right there, that works. But now the real problem is doing... Are you sure a full jump works? Oh, you're right. That's the best strat. Like jump once, and once I'm going down, jump again. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I forgot about that. That's probably what I did the first time, right? What happened? I died. That's what happened. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please free me from this. This... This fight is gonna give me nightmares. You have to full jump through the gate and then double jump. Yeah, but I don't think I can do a full jump consistently. Like, I think I have a better shot at jumping once and then doing the double jump to go through the gate. I think that seems more doable to me. I mean, I could watch the replay and actually see what I did the first time, but I think I did something like that. Full jump is just holding the jump. Yeah, but I don't think I can do that. Oh, you... I honestly just wanna watch the replay to see what the fuck I did the first time. I probably should watch the replay to see what I did the first time. If you hold the jump, you always full jump, you're not going to jump lower. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that I don't think a full jump is enough for this. And if it is enough, you have to be really precise to do that. I mean, keep in mind, probably a normal player will be able to do that, but I'm pretty new to this. I don't think I can do just a full jump to get through that. Again, it might be enough for someone who is good enough. I'm not good enough to do that. Especially on a pressure situation. I think... Okay, there we go. 4.5 blocks are the, I guess, possible sham height. Something like this. I should do something like that. That will probably work. I can't kill this dumbass in two repetitions. I have to wait for the third one. In the replay, I do 2 small jumps that add up to the right height for the jump. Yeah, basically I do a double jump. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought that I did. The problem is the time is 2:47:40. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I probably did that though. Is that enough? That wasn't enough. That's the problem. The first obstacle is not that damn jump right there. The first obstacle is that damn shit that you have to almost be pixel perfect there to not get fucked by the spikes. And the problem is that in the floor I don't get any reference. That's the real problem. Like, the floor isn't special enough. You could use a visual cue, yeah, but the floor doesn't help. Like, the floor is not enough for a visual cue. The first spike to the right could be it. Yeah, that could work. But this fight, for fuck's sake, this fight... I really don't like this fight. You know that? You will position yourself a certain amount of pixel from the first ground spike. Yeah, the problem is... I mean, counting pixels is not that easy. That's the first problem. I wonder if you can hit this idiot enough times to kill him in the second repetition. Probably not. I mean, maybe if you're fast enough, which I'm not. You count the frames of movements you've done, not the pixel. Well, that's also hard to do. Probably just easiest to eyeball it from the ceiling spike so you're ready to make tiny adjustment last second if you need to. Probably to cycle it with damage when the cannonball. Oh. On the left. Yeah, I tried that, but didn't seem to work. This should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, that works. This is... I probably should have went to the right without waiting, right? But if I did that, I thought that I would have... Yeah, one frame to the left. Yeah. I'll say setups are best as then you have the most time. Speaking of setups, I wonder what horizontal align works best for this specific fuckery. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just wanna get done with this shitty fight. That's all I care right now. I might worry about precision later, but right now I just wanna get this over with. See, this is the same thing as the Mike Tyson fight. But the Mike Tyson fight at least was fun. This is just shit. Not sure if those gaps are align dependent. Take a break? Nah, not yet. I still have some time left. Just like 16 pixel gaps are align dependent. Made up progress here. Yeah, I know, but I still want to. Like, I wanna get this. Because here's the thing. If I have to start the stream tomorrow and do this shit again, I'm not gonna be that motivated to play. So I wanna get this over with today. You wanna toss question, maybe toss badge? I already have that look. Oh, sorry about the sound, but I alt-tabbed to the chat. There's your question. Yeah, whenever you tab out of this game, the sound disappears. That's usually how it goes with a lot of old games, or, you know, games that just don't have good multi-window support, right? You can damage him in the left, it seems. Speaking of aligns, there are 3 aligns because the kid moves 3 pixels per frame and you can get different align by touching different walls. But it's probably run out of range just barely since you're doing far right strats. Oh, you're right. That's why it doesn't hit him. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. This should be enough, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not risking it. Get fucked, bitch. There you go. Yeah, the trick was not waiting. Just go straight for it. Straight for it. Don't wait. Just go all the way there. Yeah, finally. Yeah, I think I'm definitely... Damn. All the talking shit. Wow, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely ending the stream right here because I definitely need a break. But before I end the stream, I'm definitely making a backup of my save because, yeah, I'm not making that shit again. I'm just making a backup. Just to make sure. Just to make sure nothing weird happens. Just making a backup. Alright. Good show, although it might get worse with this kind of saves. What do you mean? Get worse with this kind of saves? Oh, you mean that in the future these saves are gonna be more common and even more punishing? Okay, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Because the difficulty of the save might be less common. Yeah, I get what you say. Well, honestly, the only thing I can do right now is pray to the Guy gods. Sponsor an energy drink? What do you mean? Are you stoned? Or is my brain too rotten from this boss fight that I cannot understand the joke? Probably it's my brain being rotten from this boss fight, right? That's probably what's going on. Whew, holy shit. That was quite a ride, huh? I gotta say, it really felt good. It felt good in the end, just letting it go. Oof. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Yeah, but I think this is it for today. And thankfully, whenever I start the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna continue where I left off, instead of thinking, oh, I have to beat this shit again. Right? That's the good part. Nice. Yeah. Anyways, I wanna thank, of course, everyone a lot for watching. Yeah, I know that I took a pretty big break right there because, yeah, when things like that happen, you kind of have to stop for a moment and just appreciate it, let it sink, and just appreciate the thing. But yeah, I am gonna be seeing you on the next stream with more I Wanna Be the Guy. So thanks again and take care, everyone.